I am annoyed today and also a little bit salty. Yes, it bothers me. Inter bothers me. Okay, you saw Inter managed to go into the semifinals of the Champions League, while us AC Milan supporters have to sit on your sofa, on your chair, to watch AC Milan fighting for nothing. Okay, and then I see our players acting like they won the Champions League versus Udinese. Okay, and yes, I'm happy for the win. Obviously, I couldn't watch the whole match, so I didn't comment on it. But I mean, we are ninth. We are ninth. We are ninth. Instead, this is humiliating to see Inter. Okay, Inter there fighting for everything. Oh, it's April. Inter is fighting for the Champions League, for the Serie A, and he is ahead of Napoli, and for the Coppa Italia because in the match of the Coppa Italia against AC Milan, they they had massive rotations. Inter, we had the main team, and we couldn't win. So Inter didn't even play 100% against us, and still they're there, okay? And now they're gonna be even more motivated now after this win in the Champions League. Where is the mentality? This mentality is non-existent in AC Milan. We do not have this kind of mentality. If you AC Milan versus Bayern Monaco, oh, I am sure 100% AC Milan would lose. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Because first, like in defense, we are terrible. Now they notice that if you play with a back three, you are more solid in defense. No way, no way. Supporters were saying this now for I don't know how many months. Obviously, our defense, our defensive system, our defensive coaching sucks. Our players can't defend. If you play with a back of three, 3-4-3 or whatever, we perform better. No, you don't say. Really. So now they understood this. Now that there's no pressure for us because we're ninth. I remember you were ninth still. Okay, and to me, reaching the fourth place is not something worthy to celebrate. Not at least for AC Milan. Okay, if you're a mid-table, and actually we are a mid-table team, then yeah, for Bologna, for example, reaching the Champions League is a big achievement. For us, should be the normality. Okay, so it's not a big when if we reach the fourth spot, and I see the players acting like they won the Champions League, it will piss me off. Okay, because everybody was terrible. This season has been one of the worst that I can remember recently, and I've gone through the whole banter era. Okay, so congratulations to Inter for going into the semifinals. Worst of luck to you. I hope you lose against Barcelona, and we will see versus Barcelona. Also, we have to say Bayern Monaco was lacking quite some important players, but still, it's always Bayern Monaco. So good for Inter. And you know what? You know what Marotta said? Marotta said that they are already planning for the future, for the next year. What about us? Is Milan doing something? No, because it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months of the casting for the sporting director. We have to decide what does Ibrahimovic said, what does Furlani said. Who is the best sporting director for us? Huh? Oh, we are still looking for the sporting director. Milan, you should have been planning the next season since the past month, since February. You should have already been planning. Okay. We know Conceição is not gonna stay. Okay, he can win all the matches that remains. It is not gonna stay. Conceição failed, like Fonseca failed, like our management failed, like the whole ownership failed in AC Milan in these 2 years. Okay, this is a huge failure in my opinion, and I don't want to live another season like this. Next season, I pray God to be at least we fight for something, at least for the Scudetto, because Champions League, we're not gonna go in the Champions League. But no. And maybe we get Tare. But Sartori is in town. No. Take your time. Take your time. What are we waiting for? I mean, Let's take it slowly. In fact, let's take it so slowly that by the time that we decide the sporting director, maybe that sporting director is not going to be available anymore. Or the coach that you wanted to hire is not going to be available anymore because mamma mia. You should have been planning the season from now. The coach, the next coach. I don't care if it's fair or not to Conceição to but hiring now a new coach and Conceição is gonna be fired. Poor Conceição. I don't care. I don't care. You should already know who is the next coach, and that you should have been planning the season with the coach and the sporting director. And the opinion of Ibrahimovic, Furlani should count zero because you have to let people that know how to do their job do their job like Marotta. Marotta knows what he's doing. He knows what he has to do. In our management, in AC Milan, nobody knows what we should do. And it has been a struggle to hire people that know what to do. It's taking so long. What are you... and wait for the summer, right? Because when we have to get new players, you know how AC Milan does things, right? It will take forever. It will take forever because they have like a poor budget because we don't earn enough. They don't earn enough money. They're gonna have this small budget, and they're gonna say, "Listen, we really really want Yamin Lamal, but can give you 15 millions." Plus bonuses. What do you say? And this is gonna, obviously they're not gonna take Yamin Lamal, right? But still, for every small player, this is gonna be the script. Because I don't think things will change that much. Because the way that AC Milan operates, we all know, we saw in the summer, right? It takes forever. At the end, when you have like no choices and you have to get the players, you get the player. You get maybe the third choice, not even the first choice, because the first choice will already have been taken by somebody else that is being planning the market sooner than you, right? I don't want to be all doom and gloom, but today I feel particularly frustrated, and so I will be all doom and gloom. I want to see a change in this AC Milan. I don't want to have a season like this ever again. I know I don't want, okay? I don't want, because it's frustrating as hell. Being an AC Milan fan is frustrating. Like you sit down on your sofa on the Saturday, Sunday, and you see nothing. And it bothers me. And the fact that Inter is on the semifinals should make our AC Milan, everybody in AC Milan should be upset as hell for what Inter is doing. Because we have the, I hope you didn't forget, right? The famous words, do you want to win one Scudetto and then go bankrupt like Inter? Please, let's do that. Because now Inter is doing good. How? Well, they have been, they are smart, because the management, the Inter management is really smart, and they have been winning, and winning makes you earn money. Not just the qualification of the Champions League or reaching the top 16 of the Champions League or top 8, right? The maximum you can aspire for. No, they want to win the Champions League because they're in there for the fight, and it makes sense. While we are watching, we are celebrating our win against the Udinese. Oh no, but 4-0, AC Milan is so good. Yeah, if you played like that from the beginning, yes. If you just start now when the Serie A is over, there's no pressure for you, because why do you care? No, I don't accept it. I expect everybody to do like a mea culpa. You know what mea culpa is? Well, look it up. At the end of the season, I expect everybody to apologize for this season. At least say, I'm sorry, we fucked up this season badly. We're not going to do the same mistakes. And I hope that AC Milan does a good market in the end, because I now this season is almost over. Thanks God, we will see. But let me release a little bit of frustration, because Cause sometimes I need it. I need to do it. Okay. You take care. I'll see you maybe soon. Maybe soon. So I'll try to probably be more regular with the videos if I can. Let's see if there is something to talk about or not, but we'll see. Have a nice one.